All right, everybody, we're gonna do an update on our DRT Expedition build. This will more than likely be the last update before our final reveal, but we're not keeping any secrets. So you're gonna see the progress as we go. So we got a lot of powder coat back and started mounting up a bunch of lights. So you can see the main powder coat color is this really cool gray color, and then the accent color is orange. So we got the DRT front bumper on, LP4s. We chose to go with 3 LP4s on it. And then we got some Squadron Pros underneath here for an amber option if they want to run amber. We got the JRI suspension kit, all powder coated orange also. And then we had the logo custom painted, so you can kind of see what the other colors are going to be. It's a really cool blue and like a purplish pink color, and the powder coated in JRI style. One of the coolest parts is the SDI E-Click shocks are installed. If you're not familiar with these, this is very similar to like what the Pro R has on it. It's a fully adjustable shock from inside the cab. Has a ton of adjustments. The ride is absolutely phenomenal with it. So this is one of the best suspension kits you can do and one of the best shock options you can do. So they're suspension-wise, 100% dialed. A ton of wiring going into this car. We've talked about it several times. It's got a rugged radio system. It has power door locks. It has remote start. It has XTC turn signal kit, XTC 6 switch system. It has horn kit, a ton of lights, a ton of dome lights, heated and cooled seats. The shot control system. SDI also makes a flasher system to flash some strobe lights that are going to be on the back. So the wiring is just crazy on this thing. But it's all going to be done as clean as possible. And then obviously when all the panels go on, it's going to be less out in the open. One thing I didn't mention is the new item from DRT is this tie rod. So they have a tie rod for long travel kits that's specific. So if you don't want to run an extension, which a lot of the mid travel and long travel kits come with, you can get the DRT tie rod and not have to worry about any tie rod failures in the future. And they also make it for stock width also. So those are available now. This is a new item from them. This is an LP4 light mount. It'll work for other lights also, but it's made specifically for the LP4 by the way it bolts with 3 bolts. And then the panel will go back on here, so it's kind of a factory look. But if you want some side lights or some ditch lights, this bracket is coming soon. It's also getting DRT mirrors that are going to be mounted here. Inside, we have the XTC turn signal kit. We powder coated that blue, and then all the accents on the inside are going to be blue. So you can see here on the grab handle, it has blue accents. The seats are one of my favorite things. So we did black seats with blue piping and pink purple stitching. And these are, like I said, heated and ventilated seats. So they're perforated down the center. This is the new system from SSV Works. I don't think this is out to the public yet, but this will be released soon. It has all RGB controllers for the tweeters, which it doesn't look like they're installed right now. Tweeters and all the speakers will have RGB so they can change the colors and have some fun with that. Switching isn't completely done. This is the module for the shocks that we talked about. Intercom. This is RGB for the stereo. This is this 8-switch system from XTC. So a lot of controls going on, but it's going to work out really good and be a super clean look inside the cab. We're also installing a removable quick release steering wheel for them with, I think this one's doing a suede steering wheel, which will be nice because the center of the seats is suede. On the top, you can see the roof rack that we're installing. So this is DRT's roof rack, obviously. It's a pretty modular design, which is cool, but it comes with a lot of crossbars. So there's a lot of options for different mounting stuff. You can put boxes, tents, tires, everything on there. Super, super solid. We're actually gonna do a cool custom bracket on the back and mount some S2s from Baja Designs for chase light. It's also getting a new rear tire carrier that you will see on the final. It's actually going to be a carrier on the outside, kind of like a Jeep style swing away carrier for a 35. Got the exhaust cover, again, powder coated in the gray and orange. I'm trying to think what else we got going on. There's some stuff on the inside I don't quite want to show you yet. That's new and exciting stuff. It's getting new wheels from Valor that aren't released yet, but you guys will see those at the show. Hopefully it's going to get Valor's new tire, which is their new Tango tire. If we get their size in time, it's kind of cutting it close on that, just typical kind of show build type stuff. But really happy with how this is coming along. We're about a week out right now. When you're seeing this video, it's probably be out, but we're about a week out from the show. So it's still got a lot of work to do, but going to wrap, kind of finishing up all the wiring and stuff like that. So really excited about the progress on this. Stay tuned because we're gonna do a full walk around video of the entire build and all the cool stuff that's on it when it's 100% complete. Check it out later.